Hey, yo, guys, what's good? What's happening and what's going on? We need to have a talk. Some comments that were left in some recent videos. You're probably thinking you know where this is going, but I can tell you right now you don't. I swear the hardest thing to keep clean on a cell phone is the front-facing camera. I don't know why, but it is. I literally just wiped it down, and I don't have any lens cleaner on me or window cleaner or anything like that. So no, we got to have a talk. So I mentioned in the past, I'm not sure what to make videos on. And a lot of you gave me a lot of good ideas. The one that keeps popping up is a classic. That classic is Flyer Day. See, anybody new to the channel, you have no idea what this is. You'd have to go back to like 2015, like Vlogging Life Season 4, which is what the channel used to be called, where I used to make a video every day and vlog my life. Wake up in the morning, grab the camera and go. And every Friday was Flyer Day, where I would come home from work, sit down and grab all the sales, all the paper sales, put them on my desk, play the Flyer Day song, which is this song right here.
Flyer Day, gotta look at sales on Flyer Day. See what kind of deals they have in the paper. Flyer Day, gotta look at sales on Flyer Day. See what kind of deals they have in the paper. Flyer Day, yeah. Flyer Day, yeah. All the sales, so much sales, love the sales.
Now, if you're thinking, that sounds familiar, that's because it's based off of Rebecca Black's Friday song. I literally made a beat that was similar and then sang over top of it, Flyer Day. Got to look at sales on Flyer Day. Got to see what's in the paper, you know? Now, I mentioned on commenting on comments a couple times a while back that I'm working on a digital format. Guys, I tried my best. I tried using OBS to see if I could figure out a way to do it. I can't. The digital version just doesn't feel right. Like when you watch the old classic Flyer days, you know, I got the camcorder or I got my cell phone or I had my flip or whatever camera I was using. And I would sit there and show you the picture on it, but I would give you my expression. Like I would be like, oh, look at the price on this. Oh, so good. But I'd be moving the camera and it kind of added to the sensation. I can't do that with the digital version. It's not the same. I can't figure out a way to do it where it would actually be somewhat good. And I don't get any more flyers in the mail. The only flyer I get is Canadian Tire. And sometimes that doesn't even show up. And who just wants to look at the Flyer Day in the past? You know, we always had Best Buy, Staples, Canadian Tire, and a couple grocery stores. Grocery stores don't send out flyers anymore. They do everything through email now. They send you the deals through the email because they don't want to waste money on print. And I don't blame them. It's not exactly good for the environment. Please don't knock that over, Scampers. Scampers. She's attacking the tripod. Come on, get out of here. Freaking cat. Something's new. I must sniff it and push on it and rub up against it and stuff. Now she's doing roly-polies on the carpet, living her best life. She's such a potato. So yeah, Flyer Day can't be done. It just doesn't work out. Didn't feel right. I tried using OBS with screen capture with an application called Flip, which is a way to... She's back to sniffing the tripod. Guys, the camera falls. It's the cat. This thing's like really not balanced well the way it is. And the cat really doesn't give a shit. I tried using OBS with this program called Flip. Flip's a website which basically shows you all the sales in your area. And you can open up the flyer, but you can't zoom on the flyer, which sucks. I was going to do like a zoom and a scrolly wheel and this crazy thing to try and get the same effect, but it won't let me. If you click on an item, it just brings up a square, shows you the sales price. And I was like, well, maybe I can work with that. And I tried that. That didn't work. Then I tried using OBS to see if I can do some zooming effects with OBS. And that just got completely messed up. It was like taking a 1080p picture and stretching it out and bringing it down to like 320p. And it was all like, you couldn't read nothing. It was garbage. Like, man, none of this works. I need the paper flyers to pull it off. And they don't make those anymore because, like I said, it's not environmentally good to use paper flyers, as well as economically, it's cheaper to send out an email blast with a digital website than it is to print off 1 million flyers to hand out door to door just so people can start their campfires with it. I don't think I can do Flyer Day. That's basically something from the past that won't come back to the future. Now, commenting on comments, I'm going to go forward with that. People really like that. A lot of people said pretty cool stuff about it. You know, they're like, I don't know why bigger channels don't do this. Guys, the reason why bigger channels don't do this, do what I do with comments on comments, is because bigger channels get like billions of comments a video. They wouldn't be able to pick through them. It'd be impossible. If they're uploading one video a week, let's say, and then they do a commenting on comments video, they pick like 20, 30 comments from that video, everybody else feels left out. Mind you, it's a good way to generate more comments on the videos when you're a bigger channel, because people will be like, well, maybe they'll pick my comment next. Maybe they'll pick my comment next. That's the reason why a lot of bigger channels don't do it. I think smaller channels, the reason why I did it back in the day was the same reason why I decided to bring it back now. You know, we got new people in the audience. You know, if they're going to ask me a question and I want to answer it live, I'm going to screenshot that comment and I'm going to answer it live. Why not, right? It's great. And that way there, you know, I can give you my reason for why I'm doing what I'm doing, why I'm calling something what I'm calling it, you know? So, but yeah, Flyer Day can't happen. I can't come up with a format that'll work with a digital version because all the digital versions suck too much. Like even going to the independent websites, like going to Best Buy, they don't have a flyer on their site. You go to Best Buy and there's like stuff on sale. It's not a flyer. It's just shit they have that's on sale. Now she's sniffing me. This cat, I tell you, just trying to get attention. Come here. Come here. You might as well just come up here. Here. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. You want to vlog? Is that what you want to do? Do you want to talk to the camera? That's you. Do you see yourself? That's what you look like. She's purring right now so much. Don't worry, I'm bracing her feet, but she wants down now. Okay, I think she had enough of me. Now she's cleaning herself. I guess I'm filthy. I'm a dirty boy. I tried even, like I said, going to the Staples site, clicking on the flyer, and with their flyer, it's no different than the flyer on Flip. You can scroll through the pages and it looks like the paperback flyer, but then the moment you click on an item, instead of it making it bigger and you can't zoom in on the item, you got to click on it. It just brings you to the store page of the item. So that won't work. The grocery store ones, you can zoom in, but it like completely, it doesn't scale. So it zooms in, but it just dithers it and it looks really bad. Like for grocery stores like Freshco and Food Basics and that. So I couldn't come up with any ideas. And it's really upsetting because we're coming into the Christmas months. And I always love making fun of the Christmas deals because, well, Black Friday is coming up. Actually, by the time this goes live, it probably already passed, or maybe not. But Black Friday is coming up. And as you all probably already noticed, Black Friday sales have already started. Like currently it is November 6th. Even though this is not going up on November 6th, it's going up later on because I make content in the future. In case I don't feel like making content for a while, I got a buffer. So I don't feel stressed to make content because that sucks. But yeah, I just, with Black Friday coming up and like they already got the sales out. So that, like, you know, corporate greed is a thing. Like they're trying to get people to buy stuff. But you look at the deals on the corporate sales, like Best Buy. Okay, I'm going to use Best Buy, for instance. There was a camera I was looking at back in the day when I wanted to buy a new camera for vlogging because the GoPro's been giving me nothing but grief. But apparently people have mentioned that their GoPro Hero 10 and 11 after the last firmware update has been giving them grief, just like my GoPro Hero 12 has given me. So chances are GoPro screwed something up and they just need to fix the friggin' firmware so we can get an update that actually works. But I was looking at this Canon camera called the R50. It's like a mirrorless camera. It looks like a DSLR. It's half the size of a DSLR. It shoots really nice. It looks really good. The price without the sale is $949 and with the sale is $899. Now this camera goes on sale all the freaking time. And for Boxing Day, Black Friday, it's on sale for $899 again. The only reason why I didn't pull the trigger on the R50 is because, like a lot of my other cameras, it'll shoot 4K at 30 frames a second. And I like shooting at 60. I don't know why, but I like it. It looks smoother. The motion's smoother. It's not so jumpy. I know like Filament, for instance, like when I worked on that movie set, they were shooting at 24 frames a second because that's what film shot at, 24 FPS. I like shooting at 60. I just like it better. That's just me. And I like to render at 60 so that when you're watching it, it's smooth, especially when I'm doing stuff like fishing, because it just looks better. It's more fluent, especially if I got the camera on my head and I'm moving around a lot. If it's jaggedy, it can cause motion sickness. If it's fluid, it doesn't. Not to say that you guys are watching me through a VR helmet, and if you are, heaven forbid, because having me that close to your face, that can't be good for your eyes. I used to love making fun of the Black Friday sales when we started getting them, because that didn't start till like 2017. We started getting Black Friday in Canada, and that was always like an American thing, because you guys have your Thanksgiving on Thursday, and then Friday you go out shopping, and then you shop for your Christmas or whatever, or you get the sales. We have Boxing Day up here, which is the day after Christmas, and everything goes on sale. So any money you got for Christmas, you can go out Boxing Day and buy a bunch of junk. But every year it's the same damn thing. Black Friday every year, it's just like big TVs on sale or appliances. It's never anything you need, like groceries or gasoline, or maybe 50% off your... Would you stop that? Now she's attacking my foot. This cat. She's in a mood. She's in a mood. She wants to play, and she wants me to be her toy. Why are you patrolling me like a little shark? I'm going to pick you up again. Oh, big cat head. Big kitty cat head. Even Boxing Day, it's nothing. It's just TVs on sale and junk you don't need. Which is why, like, I used to always do the Boxing Day run on Vlogging Life. It'd be like, we do the Christmas Day vlog, and then we would do the Boxing Day vlog where we get up super early, go to the stores, buy a bunch of junk we don't need. I don't even see the point this year, because I don't need anything, and they never have anything I need anyway, so why bother? But no, it's... Unless I magically somehow come up with an idea or a format for Flyer Day that'll work, I'm still in the researching process of trying to find a solution. If I do, well, you'll find out, because the Flyer Day video will come out. If I don't, well, you'll find out, because you'll never see another Flyer Day video. But as far as I know, I don't think it's going to be possible. Like I said, I tried everything. Using OBS, using a tablet and bringing up the flyer on that, and then trying to film that. That was dumb. that didn't work, mainly because my tablet's 8 inches and I think my phone's 6. I had a bigger tablet, but it got destroyed when my ex decided it was a good idea to put rice pudding inside of my laptop bag and carry everything to the hospital like that. Like, I appreciate the gesture of bringing me food, but there's a reason why you don't put fluids with electronics, because it literally leaked all the crap out into every single port on the machine. And it was on when it happened. And now the tablet is like in the e-waste pile at the electronic recycling center because it's cooked. So unless I get a tablet of some sort, I wonder if they have any cheap like 10-inch tablets or 11-inch tablets out there. Like, it doesn't have to be super powerful. It just has to run Reeby. We might be onto something. Once again, if I come across another format, a way of doing it where it doesn't suck, Flyer Day could come back. But at this point in time, I'm still in the phase of trying to figure out how the frig did. But anyway, guys, that's my discussion. That's the thing. I don't know what you guys thought I was going to talk to you about when I mentioned comments. Like, comments are great. Nobody's insulting me. I talk weird. I say Linux. People hate that. I never heard the proper terminology for it. Apparently it's Linux, according to Sora. So she probably knows more than I do. She can make music and I can barely sing. So way she goes. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. If you have any ideas on how I could probably do Flyer Day, knowing the restrictions that I have and the challenges I'm facing with not having paperback copies of the flyers, or a way to properly do what I want to do to get that expression across in the video. Like, you go watch a classic Flyer Day, you'll know what I'm talking about. There was a lot of emotion in those videos when I was like showing stuff. Even if you watch the Flyer Day short that I put up, I try to get goofy with it. And it's hard to do that without having the expression. I don't know. It's hard to say. But leave a comment if you have any ideas. Let me know. And until next time, guys, live it to win it. Peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.